And we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Finally.
Yep. It's been a bit.
A bit and a skit.
A skit. Here we are.
It's been a yonk, actually.
So, sorry about that. We were supposed to be back in September
Of last year.
And then we were going to come back in September of this year. But did we?
No.
Nope. No, we didn't.
And why?
Well,
lots of reasons. I'll tell you.
Tons of things.
We did get together and record in September. We recorded in September of this year to come back, but then we had other things get in the way, like
What kind of things, Ryan?
birthdays,
Yep.
hysterectomies, ear tumor surgeries,
and ear fixing surgeries. Yeah.
Sexy gynecologists,
Sexiest gynecologists. Yes.
bunnies.
So all good things, but we're back, guys. However, it is going to be a little different. In this episode, we're going to be telling you about our new schedule, but we're pretty much set. This is just going to be once a month from here on out. If it gets to be more, lucky you. But for now, expect this once a month.
The expectation is once a month.
Yeah, the expectation is once a month.
It helps us out.
So with that, how about we get into our episode? Hello, and welcome to, again, Wicker Biscuit.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey,
It's more of a welcome back.
Yeah, it's like welcome back, Cotter, but welcome back.
Hotter.
Oh,
I like it.
Because we're hotter and better than ever.
I'm
Yeah, we
bigger,
are.
but well,
That's just more for the audience to love.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're coming back. We're better than ever. We're retooling a bit. Kind of calling it Wicker Biscuit 2.0, but really
Yeah.
It's officially still just Wicker
Yeah,
Biscuit.
we're not changing the name.
Definitely.
But we're going to change up the format for sure. It's not going to be weekly installments anymore. It's going to be probably monthly, maybe bi-weekly. We're still ironing it out, but we need to have lives. So we
Mhm.
don't
Right.
want to kill ourselves.
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah, or kill you guys.
As much as we enjoyed recording and would look forward to it, after a while, it just got to be like almost a chore.
Yeah.
It
And it was like, it
was.
wasn't as enjoyable for anybody.
Right. So we're
Yeah.
getting back to what made us happy. And we missed you guys, and we needed to come back. We got a couple upgrades. A long time ago, the faithful listeners will remember that Ryan requested a Courtney button.
Oh.
We installed it.
Courtney.
We can just
I
just
feel
whenever
like
we
I'm
want, we
arguing
can.
with myself
Courtney.
now. Courtney.
Yep. And we've got some other sound effects too that we can fill in, like when Gary says something stupid.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Or when Ryan says something dirty or
Oh.
impressive.
Oh.
Or something really kinky.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It's wild.
Right.
It is. I like it.
So, yeah. So let's get back to, well, this first episode. What we're going to do is we're just going to go over what we've been doing since we've been out for a bit. And technically,
We didn't lie.
when we left, we didn't lie because we
Yes.
said we'll be back in September.
we didn't
We
tell you
didn't
it would
say
be
which September.
next
Right.
September.
I like to keep you guessing.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. But not anymore because we need to keep some sort of regularity so you guys can have faith in us.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about what's been going on, what's changed, and then, but again, we were talking about how this is new. This is Wicker Biscuit 2.0. So we're going to mix up the format. When we first started, we didn't really know what we were. But I think we've really got to the point where we've got a better grasp on what plays, what works well, and we're just calling ourselves a comedy variety show.
Yeah.
And we'll still have that classic format. We'll have a topic and we'll go around and we'll ask people. But we're going to just break it up more, do more like sketch stuff, do more of what we just love to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Just try to be a little more not one note.
Right.
Yeah.
Just gonna be a little more informal and
Mhm.
just go
Yeah.
with the flow.
Well, I feel like some of our best episodes were ones where it was like, well, we have this topic, but we talked about this other thing for a while, so we'll just have that be the episode.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, who can forget or who cannot forget Richard Simmons on a
Bed of lettuce.
lettuce.
That was not an
I can forget because I wasn't there.
Oh, that's true.
And I remember thinking, like, you were talking about it and me being like, I think I was there. And then we looked and I was like,
No,
no, I wasn't there that
No.
time.
No, I forget what happened, but you're right.
It was, yeah.
No, but it was one of the best segments.
Pussy Lake.
Pussy Lake's
Let's
always
see,
good.
like, yeah. So actually, we were going to
Uh-huh.
start out by going, you know what? Let's start with that. Let's dive into, because we got a recap for the audience.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of our most favorite episodes. So I'm actually going to go. So one of the episodes, back to that theme of things that were spontaneous and crazy, my favorite episode was the follow-up episode to the embarrassing moments one, where it was the bonus and it was more embarrassing moments. And to this day, Courtney climbing out on a branch over somebody's pool and dropping her lutefisk, I lose my shit every time I hear it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we were like tired. We started using silly voices, and
yes.
yeah, and Marmaduke Thunder Custard.
Oh,
or
he's-
is it Thunder
yeah,
Custard?
Thunder
Oh, I
Custard,
love
yeah.
that.
He came out. Jimmy Dimples came out, but he turned into a French man.
Yeah.
He became Jimmy Dimple.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, there was a whole, yeah.
It was crazy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do more of that. Ryan and I were originally working on a separate project, and there was a thing called Gibberish Theater. Well, that kind of fell through, and it's kind of bleeding into this.
Right.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to
Nice.
bring out Gibberish Theater. We have a copy of it. I'll have to dig it up and play it for you, Courtney.
I wonder if I listened to a snippet of it.
I think you did way back early
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
Because there were times where Gary and I would get together and just like record and just say silly things
Uh-huh.
and then
Oh yeah.
almost die laughing at each other and be like,
Yeah.
this is too good for people not to hear.
Yeah, so we'll play
Uh-huh.
that. We'll bring in some Gibberish Theater. We're going to bring in some other sketches. We're going to bring in all sorts of stuff. And as always, we're going to be listening to the audience. We still have our Facebook
Yes.
page, so give us feedback and we'll do it. But I've talked enough. Courtney, Ryan, you guys get to thumb wrestle and decide who goes next. But I want to hear what you guys.
Oh,
Oh.
my thumb is so strong.
Is that your thumb?
Oh my! No, whatever you're grabbing, that's not my thumb.
Let me grab it again.
Oh,
Ooh la la!
Wow.
if they only knew how far apart we actually are.
Oh, that's another thing. So we're going to be doing video in the future, but right now I didn't have a chance to. Set
Oh
that
yeah,
up.
we're good this time.
Yeah.
We didn't really make ourselves all pretty yet.
yeah.
You know, I am gonna, let's just say I won the thumb.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
You know,
Courtney won the thumb
uh-huh.
war.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
once you grab his dong, it's just kind of like you caught him off guard.
I know we didn't have anything.
He just kind of laid there and said, "Do whatever to me."
Dang it. By the way, for the listeners that are not aware, our table system is in the shape of a dong.
It is.
It is
yeah.
actually.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna possibly revamp it, but for now, I like it. I like the dong shape thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
If I were to go back to some of my favorite moments, it would have been our very first time that we ever recorded anything.
Oh.
And it wasn't supposed to be anything. We were
Yep.
just like feeling it out.
Right.
And it was probably the Spartacus.
Yes. Yes.
That was always a
We
good
do
one.
that recorded.
I
We-
have a funny Spartacus story for you.
Okay. So, but let me tell you about. So, for the audience, we do have that recorded. It was really bad audio because we were just practicing.
So my cousin Miranda and I, we would go to Pure Pleasure, and when she asked when I was getting married, she's like, "What do you want for your wedding?" And I was like joking, I'm like, "I want a leash for my husband's Johnsonville." Yes. And so when it came time for, after the wedding, you get together with your new mother-in-law, father-in-law, the whole family huddles in a small room and you open up gifts.
Oh boy.
Well, I opened up my gift and she was like, I could see it in her face, and I'm like, oh no. I open it up and there is this, it's not just a leash for the Johnson, it's a full cage. Like,
Yeah.
it was like
Like
metal.
a chastity thing?
Yes.
Yeah. And it had like two things that you would wrap around each one of the landing gears. And it was a heavy piece of metal.
That's
but
hardcore.
it was in this box called the Spartacus. And my mom, I'm like, wow, thanks for the Spartacus. And my mom's like, oh, what is that? What is that?
Oh my God, that's such a thing.
So on goes the Spartacus, and she's like, I don't get it.
Wait. He put it on in front of everyone?
No!
Oh,
We have some morals.
okay.
Just a few. But she's looking at this thing that looks like.
Wait,
I
so
mean,
my mom was probably there.
No, she wasn't.
She didn't go to your wedding shower?
No.
What a butthole.
Well,
She was probably invited and just didn't
she
show.
probably was.
Okay.
Yeah. But so my mom's just holding this big contraption. I mean, it was probably like 8
For all the
inches
fans out there, we'll put a
long.
picture of her mom out in the social media. Look for it.
Right? And so my cousin, because it came with a pamphlet. So
Yeah, you don't want to go into that
You
blind.
need directions.
We're going to put a picture of this in the
pamphlet.
So my mom just unravels this pamphlet and was like, oh my God, what is this? And I mean, it does. It shows like the whole, bit and tackle, like with this device on. Yeah, good times. So the Spartacus has been a hot topic in the Hollop household, which I should not say my last name.
No, you can. I'm going to put it all out there. I mean, not like Spartacus all out there, but, my name. But I have that whole thing, and maybe someday as a bonus we'll release it, or maybe it'll even be like Patreon material. But let me fill us in on your contribution to
when
that.
you know a story and you know it's happened, and then someone else mentions something, and your brain forgets that it wasn't them that the story was about. Because we were at my cousin's house. We have like it's not really a reunion because it's just a core group of family that gets together that used to get together a lot in the past. So we try to do it twice a year now that people live in different parts of the state. But they were talking about one of my cousin's friends, and my mom said something about, well, we know she doesn't need an egg separator. And I thought to myself, oh yeah, because the Spartacus, right? And then I was like, oh wait, that was Courtney, not my cousin.
I've actually seen like joke videos on TikTok and stuff of somebody using those as an egg
Yes.
separator.
Right, because then my mom's
Yes.
like, yeah, your friend Gretchen, because she said I don't need an egg separator. I just use my hands or the two parts of the shell. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad I didn't say anything because I
Right?
for a second was like, yeah, because that cock cage. oh, that wasn't them.
Good thing you caught yourself on that, or the situation provided it where it
Right,
protected you. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But I completely agree with your episode. It's just good times.
And I think that's what we're trying to get back to. The unplanned chaos.
Yeah, because there was a story about a person who played a prank on their wife, and they gave them the number what they thought was to the school, but really it was to a local porn shop. There was all sorts of good stuff there.
It was good.
It was good.
Great.
But anyway, yeah, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that format, that style, that sort of loose fun. But yeah, we're just a variety.
Loose fun.
Whoa! That's what they called me in high school.
Ooh.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so Ryan, I would like to hear yours.
Well, I mean, are you done, Courtney?
I've pinched it off long
well,
ago.
she can. If you have more, you can give them a little bit later too.
I want to be. I'm surprised, y'all.
I was trying to think back of like favorites, and we did so many, and some weeks kind of blur together. But I do remember that I really enjoyed the time that we were talking about. I think it was weird. It was weird animal facts or something,
Mm-hmm.
and we talked about the kangaroos.
Oh yeah.
And I said something about how they have those weird toenails because they try to rip each other's balls off or something. And then you said something else,
What?
and then Gary
I remember.
said,
I don't even remember this.
Well, Courtney's been to Australia, so she's really the expert. And I just started laughing. I'm like, oh, because she's been to the continent they're on, she knows more than I do, who actually read this article about it. And
That's true.
and the best part was that Gary, like after the show, apologized. Like, I didn't mean that you didn't know anything. I'm like, no, it was hilarious. I wasn't actually upset. It was more just like
And then somebody
so
else
funny
commented
to me.
like,
That's
Courtney's been to Australia, but she's never been to a urban Gerber.
Right.
yes,
Right.
yes.
And that's just the truth. Now, but I mean, not that it would make her an expert, but Courtney's dad did come home from Australia with a kangaroo nutsack.
He did.
He did.
He
There you
gave
go.
one. He actually purchased many and gave them away.
Because, like, I guess somebody would
strange
take the
gifts.
scrotum and, like, tan it like one would leather.
Oh, okay.
And then they made, like, a little coin purse out of the sack.
That's interesting.
It's thrifty.
I like that is.
Yeah.
Thrifty as fuck.
Yeah.
Do we swear on this go
Oh,
around?
we swear on it. Yeah.
Okay.
We're grown-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
we always swore before. We're gonna do a lot less of our bleeping because we bleep names. We're just gonna cut that now, and we just
I
won't
feel like
name
if
drop.
we don't, first
Raw
names are
dog.
usually pretty safe.
Yeah.
I mean, from a legal standpoint, I'm pretty sure a first name is like, no, that's fine.
Hmm.
But it is what it is.
And if you want to make up a fake name for the person in the story, you can. Like poop fingers.
Poopy fingers.
Poopy
we've
fingers.
We've got things in the vault, don't
We
we?
do. We've got Poopy Fingers in the vault. We've got Spartacus in the vault. We've got
When the
Sorts of stuff.
dildo and the neighbor.
oh, we published that.
Oh, we did.
Pretty sure.
I think somebody edited it out. Edited it out. When do you pinch off certain words like masks?
Oh, when my brother was little, he always said masques. And I was like,
That's
I
so
understand because masks sounds
I love
weird.
I love the phrase pinch off words though. Like we're treating it like you're dropping a deuce, you know?
Yeah, I've said that twice now already.
She's really into pinching off.
Oh, there's always good potty talk when we're ourselves and
When Gary's son was a lot younger, he had an issue with saying poopy daddy and pee pee and stuff. And we'd be
yeah.
like, Seth, you can't use potty talk right now. Well, then one day he was like, bye, poopy daddy. And Gary's like, all right, bye, poopy Seth. And he goes, daddy and I talk potty talk. He was so happy about it.
That was a good one. My other favorite story of little Seth was he was so happy to tell Uncle Ryan about him watching He-Man, and he was talking about Cringer, and in a really serious way, he's like, he's a mighty cat.
He's a mighty cat.
A mighty cat.
He does become Battle Cat, who's very mighty.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
Remember, no cable.
Yeah.
Well, and by the time, I don't know, like, it was like a syndicated show, so it was on in different markets on different channels.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a long time, it was on the USA Network, which you did need cable for. But,
Fair enough.
now you can watch most episodes on YouTube for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed. Well, I think I'm going to come back with my other favorite. So, our ad episodes where we read funny ad reviews,
Mm-hmm.
just two things. That image of the nurse training dummy
Oh,
is
yeah,
just burned into
Oh,
my head.
gosh.
If you guys want to go back and look at that, it's still up on the Facebook page, but it was
so scary.
So
it was
many
so
orifices.
creepy and just the whole yeah. But then also that same episode, just there's been so many jokes about sex on an ice cream sandwich
It's true.
since
Yeah.
then.
It's true.
It just
Mhm.
comes up all the time.
Definitely.
It was just one of the greatest lines from the podcast.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a shirt.
Oh
Sex
yeah,
on an ice cream sandwich.
we should.
Lots of shirts.
Yeah.
I agree.
Have one that just says Wicker Biscuit. It's for the people.
It's for the people.
I mean, we could, to
Pussy.
be honest, I think I don't know how you go to be a member, but like T Public, those are
Oh,
all
yeah,
independent
yeah.
artists. We could make T-shirts. In
Yeah.
there.
No, that's a good point. We
Yeah.
could.
I don't know that we'd sell a ton, but
Eh.
at least not right away.
Yeah. We learned quick that this isn't for the money.
But you
Right.
know, sometimes that's like half the fun of it because if somebody just like you donate your clothes someday after you die to like Goodwill,
Right,
and then
right.
somebody just is like wearing a Wicker Biscuit Pussy Lake shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
That reminds me, like when my son was little, like he was just like 2. I dropped him off at the babysitter's, and I laughed, and I guess I didn't realize, but the woman's husband was wearing this "Call Me Dirk Diggler" shirt.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, you watched the movie? And he's like, what movie?
Oh no.
And I'm like, do you wear that shirt often? And he's like, yeah. He had no idea.
no idea.
No idea.
I have a similar story. There was I'm gonna be vague about it, but there was a person we knew, and their mom was a little bit on the older side, and she loved thrift shopping as well.
Mhm.
And she had a shirt that it was a red shirt that said Coke on it, or what she thought said Coke on it, and it was all in the Coke font, but it actually said cock.
Oh, la
And
la.
When I type the word Coke, I almost always type cock and have
Yeah.
to fix it.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect
But-
anything
Freudian
other.
slip.
But
for-
she
right?
went out, and all these people were like, "Yeah," giving her thumbs up, and it's crazy funny that the old lady's wearing a cock shirt.
Who
They didn't.
is-
They
give me
didn't
a
say to
hint.
her, Oh, you don't know them. It's
Oh, well, you said it was somebody that we knew.
But he
somebody.
knows.
No, somebody that I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, we're trying to be vague about it. I don't want it to come back
As
to this
opposed to being a
person.
vagabond.
Yes. Yeah. So it was just a really fun story where they were walking around all day, and then they're like, "Yeah, everybody loves this shirt." And then the family member came in and like, "Mom, what are you wearing?" She's like, "What? It says Coke. I love Coke." And they're like,
Yeah, you
"Uh-uh." Yeah.
Mothers.
So lots of fun stories around
Yeah.
shirts and misguided
Definitely.
stuff. My dad used to have a shirt that said "Pinch this," and it had a shamrock on it. And it was kind of dirty, but the hilarious thing was it was given to him by my grandma. So his mother-in-law, not his mom, you know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And I don't think she really got like the double meaning of it, you know. She just thought it was a lucky shirt.
When I was a kid and I had like Ninja Turtles, my first April O'Neil was like the second version of April. So her yellow jumpsuit had like orange. What's the word I'm looking for? Like not highlights, but like the sleeves and stuff were orange.
Accents
Yes,
and-
accents. Thank you. But on her chest it said press because she's like a reporter.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
Oh.
I
Mhm.
thought it was so funny because my little kid brain was like, they're telling me to push her on her boob. It says press.
I love it.
That logic makes sense.
Wow, right.
It
Yeah.
does.
All right. Well, I think any more episode moments?
I mean,
There.
I have a ton, but off the top of my head, just things like I really liked when we did the funny laws. Just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was fun to have every person have brought a little something, and then
Uh-huh.
the only trouble with that kind of stuff though is then sometimes it like, okay, well,
You'd have duplicates.
it's like a
or-
3-hour episode here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
because you want
yeah.
everyone to get to say theirs, and you want everyone to get to
Well,
do
that
it.
one we split into two
Yep, yep.
episodes.
I
Yeah.
just thought of the one where we were doing the obituaries.
Yes,
And Big Titty Wanda.
Oh,
Big
Big
Titty
Titty
Wanda.
Wanda.
and
oh
sweet Melissa.
Yeah.
my, sweet Melissa.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, those are other things that live rent free in my head.
Yes.
I haven't said Big Titty Wanda in a while, but I did for quite some time after that.
You know, seldom do you have a need to say Big Titty Wanda, but in this room,
I would think of all of the lives out there, just people living their lives. I can't think of one person other than Courtney that would put herself in scenarios where things like Big Titty Wanda come up. I mean, she's one of the most unique people I know.
right?
And that's
Indeed.
a compliment.
Uh-huh.
It is a huge compliment.
Thank you.
You live your life like more people should.
No, I agree. Because there's so many characters in fiction that I feel like that's who I strive to be like. And I know I'm not 100% because you never will be, but like
Uh-huh.
when you watch The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, she's just so happy. And like that's how I like to live my life. Like she's on the subway smiling, like, ooh, this is fun. It's like, just try to always be having fun, you guys. It's great.
Right. Exactly.
Big Titty Wanda.
Big Titty Wanda.
Yeah. Any more fun, Joyce? Otherwise, we'll scoot on.
Scoot.
Okay. So you reminded me that,
Did?
yeah, we're just talking about people loving this. And Ryan and I actually have a surprise for you.
Surprise.
We did get a sponsor.
Shut the front door.
No, for real. So should we play it now?
I think we should.
Well, do you want to give a little introduction or?
Yeah, so this is a nice ad from our sponsor, and hopefully it will lead to more sponsorships
Oh my
that,
gosh.
that fill our show with joy.
All right. So here we go. Our first sponsor, people.
Our first sponsored ad.
Our first sponsored ad, yeah. Because we had fake ads too,
Yes,
but
yes.
yeah, first sponsored ad. Gee, Dad, thanks for bringing me out camping.
You bet, son. There's nothing I cherish more than the memories I made with my dad down here at Pussy Lake. Well, back then it was Squaw Lake.
Squaw
You don't need to be
Lake?
quiet,
What is
Courtney.
that?
You see, kiddo, back in the day, the lake was called Squaw Lake. But hold up there, champ. That is a very offensive term, and we do not use that word in polite conversation. That is why they changed the name.
So they changed it to Pussy Lake?
You bet, Sporto. Nothing says summertime fun like a dip in Pussy Lake.
Ain't that the truth?
Now hold on there, Buckshot. What do you know about that?
Dad, we have Cinemax.
Oh, you. Don't tell your mother.
Create your own wholesome family memories down at Pussy Lake. Brought to you by the Pussy Lake Board of Tourism.
that's why I love you guys. How did you guys not give that up earlier?
Oh, it was tough.
tough.
It was tough.
Because I almost said something. Well, last night when we were recording a commercial.
Oh my
yeah. So thank
gosh,
you to
that
our
was
sponsor,
perfect.
the Pussy Lake Board of Tourism. And yeah. Well, I take that back. We did have that one, that titty basin, which I'll have to dig that out because that never made it on the air. We'll have to dig that out, that gem.
I forgot about that too.
Courtney's dying right now.
Oh my gosh.
But that was the goal. Our goal was, Ryan and my goal was just to see how much we could make Courtney crack up.
Oh my
And
gosh,
success.
I'm crying. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Well, the thing was like, we had to play it as straight as we can. Like, no, we're making a real commercial because that'll make it funnier.
I can't wait to listen to that again,
Well,
Mike.
let's actually play it again because you probably didn't hear all of it because you were just laughing so hard. So one more time.
Okay.
Gee, Dad, thanks for bringing me out camping.
You bet, son. There's nothing I cherish more than the memories I made with my dad down here at Pussy Lake. Well, back then it was Squaw Lake.
Squaw Lake? What is that?
You see, kiddo, back in the day, the lake was called Squaw Lake. But hold up there, champ. That is a very offensive term, and we do not use
It
that
is
word
offensive.
in polite
Yeah.
conversation. That is why they changed the name.
So they changed it to Pussy Lake?
You bet, Sporto. Nothing says summertime fun like a dip in Pussy Lake.
Ain't that the truth?
Now hold on there, Buckshot. What do you know about that?
Dad, we have Cinemax.
Oh, you. Don't tell your mother.
So the Cinemax.
Create your
line-
own
Oh,
wholesome family
Amanda.
memories down at Pussy Lake. Brought to you by the Pussy Lake Board of Tourism.
That's the part that just equally gets me is
Oh, yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah, well, she played the straight man Dar crazy. Yeah.
Right?
And-
Oh, that was perfect.
And like,
Yeah, and then the other thing, so the line of "Dad, we have Cinemax," I typed that in as a joke, and Ryan's like, "No, keep it."
oh shit.
It was a good time.
Oh, I've never
And it
felt
was actually-
so loved right now.
It was Amanda that insisted she do the part of the end because
Oh, that was golden.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Good. Well, I'm glad we made your day. If anything,
You
we
did.
made your day right now, so I'm happy. Please just punch, if you will.
as long as you're not punched as pleased.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right. So now what we need to do is we need to catch you guys up on what's been going down. So that's the official kind of theme of this episode. We're going to be talking about what the hell's been going on since we've been off the air, what's been new. And the biggest thing I can think of would probably be Ryan's thing. So I won't take his
Biggest
glory,
thing is
but
Ryan's thing?
Oh,
well, that's pretty common.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I hang out with a lot of tiny wiener people.
Yeah.
Do you?
No. I don't think so.
No,
What does that mean about Gary?
I'm average.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
It is what it is.
The thing about being average is like, it really depends on what ones you see.
Mm. I don't
'Cause, like,
see
if-
many because I avoid those places. That's like to me,
Lady.
it's so like weird to like go to like the YMCA and there's just a bunch of old dudes walking around the locker room with everything out. And I'm like,
Naked.
that's not me. I
No.
don't like that. So I avoid those places. You know,
I kind of feel like my dad's one of those people.
he grew up in a different time though. You know, that's what they did back then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so my big thing
but we'll
is-
start with Ryan. Ryan, would you mind going
Yeah.
first?
Yes.
What's some things that the people have missed out on?
Carl and I, in December of 2024, got married.
What?
And I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, you did.
Hell yes.
And part of why it was so good was because, being together 20 plus years and always being like, oh, someday we should do that for a wedding. We should do this for a wedding. And then planning the whole thing in 30 days was like, everything that got planned or come up was like, oh, it's going to be perfect. Oh, it's going to be perfect. And it wasn't necessarily what we had like hypothetically talked about. It was just like things just lined up. And like, honestly, it was so weird. But like that day was like, this was such a good day. Like,
yeah, it was an
everything was
amazing
so-
day.
Like, especially like when we were getting ready, it was like my brothers and my cousin and my best friend and Carl's best friend and like all of us hanging out together eating subs and
Yeah, we had
getting
Herberts and
dressed. It
Gerbers.
was just like it was like that was such a good.
It was a great day.
Oh,
Like the next day, I'm like, I want to just live that day over again. Like, so on my stuff, I have that on here because honestly, that was like one of the highlights of when we were gone. I mean, it was a big thing for me too.
yeah.
So I have Carl and Ryan's
best
wedding.
man up in here.
I was, yeah,
Yes.
and I was very honored to be the best man.
Let's talk about Carl's best man.
Oh, yeah,
One of the sexiest men alive.
all of
Oh
Eau
my
Claire had a crush on that
gosh.
dude.
It, like, honestly, when, like, I think he walked down the aisle, all of us ladies were like,
Ooh.
oh, shit. And he was dressed kind of like, what's what I'm looking for?
Debonair.
Yes.
Well, he
Yeah.
did. He
He
did
was
have
suave.
an ascot, so
Yeah.
it was very
Mhm.
60s Bruce Wayne, which is why when Carl's bow tie didn't fit, and he was like, "Oh, would you be mad if I had an ascot like Joel?" I'm like, "You think I don't want to get married to Bruce Wayne? Like, let's
Right.
do this."
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was great.
But this man, like, I think we're all writing his background history. Like,
Well, you
I'm
know-
sure he has a yacht.
Maybe someday.
He's-
He does have a big house that he built himself. Actually,
Ah, of course he would.
He's a double threat.
but he's got that cool like salt and pepper thing going, where it's not like because it's long on top, it kind of like has like that swoop of gray. And it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, it just looks so like someone drew him.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that gentlemanly salt and pepper look, man. That's good stuff.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I hope I get that. I'm getting some gray, but it's not.
Well, I've been dyeing my hair for a while, so I've been blonde for the last year plus. Ever since one Halloween was like, I'm gonna be Harley Quinn because my hair's long enough, and then when I went blonde, I'm like, I kind of miss being a blonde because I grew up a blonde. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know that I can go back right away, so I've been dyeing it. But I think like I kind of miss my gray sides because like the temples are gray. It's like-
Mhm.
I mean, right now they are because it's kind of grown out a little bit, but
Yeah.
You know what I loved too about your wedding was that people could just be themselves. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was a big part. Well, because part of that was practical of like we're giving people a month to get ready. I don't want people to be like, well, how am I supposed to find a nice outfit? Rah, rah, rah. Like, nope. But it was good because some of those younger kids and teenagers, like they don't want to dress up. So
Right.
it was like, no,
Right.
seriously. We had one kid come in a Pokemon
Uh-huh.
onesie, and I was like, that makes me happy. Like, are you comfortable in that? Perfect.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. This idiot decided I found like a dress like last minute. Well, as soon as I found out about the wedding, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was somewhat reminiscent of Blanche Devereaux's
Mm.
bedroom. Sort of. Not 100%. But so this idiot puts this dress on. And I have one place to stop before the wedding.
Mhm.
And that was to see my newborn grandson at the hospital. And every time I see myself holding my brand new grandson, I just think, welcome to the jungle. Like, there's just ferns.
That was a beautiful dress. I
Um,
loved it. But it captured the Blanche Devereaux boudoir very well.
yes, I tried.
No, I thought it was spot on.
No, it was great. It was a really good day. It was a really good experience. And the fact that I wrote my vows the night before
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't want to do them too soon and then be like second guessing what I should change. And like,
Yeah.
with, when you write your own, it's like, well, are mine going to be long enough? Are they going to be too long? I think,
Mhm.
I don't know how they're going to compare. And Carl and I did so much stuff ourselves. Like he painted this whole like canvas that had like the seating arrangements because we kind of want a good mixture
you
of people.
pegged for that.
Nope. And the thing was,
Mm-hmm.
one night we're in the sun porch working on all that stuff, and he's got that, and I'm trying to write my vows, and he's reading to me who he's got at every table, and part of me is like, I don't care right now. I'm trying to write my vows. So after a while, just put my cards on. I'm like, that's fine. I'll write them later. Like the wedding's in 42 hours.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun.
If it makes you feel any better, I mean, I kind of knew what I was going to do for the best man speech, but I wrote it the night before and even the morning of.
I wrote when you got married, I wrote yours. I think I wrote the notes of what I was going to say in the hallway of the hotel, like after the
Nice.
wedding.
Yeah.
Like, we'll
Now,
get this.
I think I told you this story, but for the listeners, this is just a perfect Carl Ryan moment because I'm sitting at the table there was a few people that I had never met before. And some of the Wicker Biscuit crew were there as well. But there was this one gentleman. He was there and we had kind of chit-chatted back and forth a little bit. Very nice guy. Very
Mhm.
nice. So, like, there was like a moment of like dull conversation, and I was like, "Hey, so how many people at this table have seen Ryan's penis before?" And we're all like, I have," and then I'm like, "Yeah, we all have. How many has seen Carl?" And this guy was the only one that raised his hand, and and I'm
Oh.
like, "Oh my goodness!" He's like, "Yeah, Carl and I, we used to date a while back."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh," and then my stupid brain is not computing all the way. And I have this tendency to just speak before my brain catches up.
Sure,
So I
sure.
was like, in my brain, I'm like, wow, that's got to be hard to come to like a wedding where you're seeing an ex get married. So I
Mhm.
started out saying, "Is it hard?" Or and then I stopped because I'm like, I shouldn't continue. And the man's like, "His penis?" And I'm like, "No, being here at the wedding."
Okay.
But it was
Did he say that he saw mine?
I don't think so.
Because I'm like, because he hasn't.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, I guess he didn't. Now that you say that, I don't think he did. But he jumped right on board with Carl's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I would show him if he wanted to. It's just like, I don't think he has.
And that's okay.
We need to sign him up for that treat.
Yeah. There's a Google form out there for it.
Yeah,
Is there?
there should be. There should be.
Yeah.
Would you like?
But that was so funny. Was it hard? His penis?
Well, I'll tell you one thing we didn't do, but we really wanted to, was the Dolly Parton song, Old Flames Can't Hold a Candle to You.
Oh.
We wanted to dance to that and have a slideshow of all our exes.
Oh, that would have been
Because some people would be like
priceless.
so uncomfortable and we would just find it funny. Like,
Right.
And that's what's beautiful. You two are just like so open, like go with the flow.
And there'd be a slide of me, and then my family'd be going, "Did something happen we didn't know about?"
Maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What other good things? Oh, so when you were talking about clothing, I did want to bring up, like, so Ryan he wanted it to be like, oh, everybody just do what they want. But I'm like, I'm going to be old school. So I went to Muldoon's. Yeah.
What's Muldoon's?
It's a men's clothing place, but it's like an old school style.
Oh.
Like they have newer stuff, but it's like, it's more traditional. Like you walk in there and you feel like it'd be something from the 50s.
Like you imagine like this tailor coming out
Yeah.
with the tape measure and you getting up on a podium.
and
And there was all of that.
when Gary got married, we were getting measured for everything there. I had to run outside and puke on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unrelated
shit.
to the fitting. I like hadn't felt good that whole day.
Oh.
And we were pretty much done. We were just kind of chit-chatting in the little like
Yeah.
breezeway. And I was like, I have to get outside. And Carl's like, why? I'm like, I just have to get outside. And I opened the door.
Oh.
But luckily, because I'd felt bad all day, I'd only had Sprite and like Tums. So it wasn't that gross, but it was still like, well, sorry.
Courtney
Oops.
always has Tums.
I thought I don't.
important.
You
Not
don't have them
today.
in your bra?
No, I don't. I
Oh,
don't.
no.
I know.
Mm.
Disappointment.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Yeah, but Muldoon's, they came out great, you know?
It did.
Mhm.
Gary looked very nice.
You looked very
Thank you.
handsome.
Thank you.
Amanda looked very beautiful as well.
Mhm, she did.
Uh-huh.
Carl and Ryan were stunning. But that was
Because
expected.
I had those red shoes.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, and we had, so Ryan's was a bow tie and mine was a full length tie, but our tie was identical. And we didn't plan that. We
Oh.
just literally bought the same damn tie. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I
And
cried
this is
so
and this
much.
is the part that like, so being at our wedding, like I snuck a bunch of Wonder Woman stuff into it and a bunch of Golden Girls stuff into it, and even some Weird Al stuff. Which when I said the line from the Weird Al thing, Carl looked at me and I could just see him go, "You son of a bitch!" Like try not to
I
laugh.
didn't catch that. What did you say?
'Cause there's this Weird Al does these interviews where he takes like raw footage from an actual interview and then he cuts himself in.
Okay.
So like, there's this one thing where I don't know what Celine Dion was actually talking about, but she goes, "And we always loved each other a lot." So I put that in there, like, and we've always loved each other a lot, and it could just seem go, "You," like trying to make me laugh.
Oh, man.
But what was so touching to me was that one of Carl's groomsmen, because he knows of the stuff I like, wore Wonder Woman suspenders and a Wonder Woman tie, like
Mhm.
Oh.
even though he was on Carl's side, but it's like, aw.
That's so sweet.
And I brought fancy socks for everyone.
He did,
did.
and I stole like 3 pair.
Good.
I love it.
I took the ones I wore, and I'm like, oh, I like these two and these two.
You stole someone's pair? Oh.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was probably the biggest thing that's changed because Ryan's now married.
And you know what you'd think? I even said I never thought it would make that big of a deal to me because we've been together for so many years and lived together for most of our relationship. But it's
Mhm.
like it just does feel a little different.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
I
then
love that.
and like the day of, you've been to so many weddings and you know the drill and you know how fun they are. But it's just like it's a wedding, whatever. But when it's for you, you're like, oh my god, all these people came for us.
Yeah.
Like you feel really
But-
special. Like, oh, people
Well,
like us.
yeah. But what I felt like, and I was trying to explain to I seen Carl's dick guy that I'm like, I feel the love. Like everybody's here because we're all supporting it. Not like you're that one family member that feels obligated to be there. Like everybody just felt the love.
Yeah. It was a very, very loving.
Well, I'll tell you, we had one family member who's not a close family member, so it's not a big deal. But my mom had gone to see this part of family because they had a thing going on. And I said, just let them know if they want to come, they can. Because we didn't do like invitations. We just kind of invited people,
Mhm.
And two of those people were like, well, we actually have this going on or this. Okay, fine. And the one other relative was like, well, you'll have to tell them I politely declined because I just can't support.
Oh,
You could have just said, no, I can't make it. No, you had to make a
Right?
whole big
Why
thing about it that
make
makes me
up?
now go, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yep.
And like, don't say that to my mother.
Right.
She was trying to be nice and invite you.
Your mom is oh my gosh, she is so darn cute.
Mm-hmm.
I just love her to pieces. Is she single?
No.
No.
She's married?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if they were still together or not.
But if you want a hug, she'll give you one.
I got so many hugs from your mom that night.
Mm-hmm.
She's just a cute.
She comes to Pride every year and she wears a free mom hugs shirt.
Mhm.
Or what was it? Proud Mother or something like that.
Actually, Lacrosse is going to be having their Pride soon, and I'm going to be there. And if any of you guys want to come with, you can.
I was thinking about your mom in the shower, which is odd.
Like,
But
you're thinking of my mom in the shower,
Your
or you were
mom.
in the shower thinking of my mom?
yeah,
Oh,
that
okay,
way.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Well, whatever.
But I was
It is
thinking,
what
like,
it is.
if she was single, I think her and my dad would maybe be cute.
Oh, yeah. No, you are 100. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they would actually. 100%. Yeah.
I love it.
And then we'd kind of be related.
Yes.
Mhm.
But then it'd be weird because I saw my stepbrothers.
That's a theme of many, many a porn. It's okay.
Milady.
Exactly.
We need to have one of those as a little.
Oh, the milady. Oh, yes. We should have
Yes.
that.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were saying we need to have a porn party where we just eat snacks and watch porn and laugh about it.
I mean, we can do that too.
We did that once in college, and we were watching, like, the parody ones are the best for that kind of situation. And we were watching a Bewitched parody called Bywitched.
Oh.
And the funny part is, we were all clearly adults in our 20s. And when my friend's mom came home, she didn't even come in the room. She was like, came home and went upstairs. But like the minute she walked in, our friend's like, turn it off, turn it off. I'm like, we're grown ups. This isn't like we're 12. It's like, don't let mom see it.
Oh.
Yep.
It still feels wrong, though. I mean,
I know what you mean.
Well, you don't want to watch it with your parent, but
no.
like,
Yeah. No, I've done that too. I like in college, I had some things where we didn't watch it wasn't like nasty porn. It was more comedy. The porn wasn't comedy. Like it would have been a lot cooler if we would have watched parody porn where it actually is kind of funny. But it was more like old ones that were just ridiculous. So then it was just funny. And yeah.
But we remember as soon as we turned 18, we went to what was it, Hollywood Video?
Oh yeah.
And we
yeah.
rented those ones that were like, it was basically like Playboy or whatever would make these videos where it's like music videos, but people are naked in them.
Yeah.
There wasn't any like
It was
sex.
really
It
soft.
just-
It wasn't even. It was NC-17. It wasn't even rated
yeah,
X.
it wasn't even X. And I just remember like watching it, and Gary's sister, his older sister, being like, I can't believe Ryan would watch this. I'm like, okay, being gay doesn't mean that naked ladies burn my eyes. It's like, we're just kind of watching it because we can. Like,
Right.
and they were entertaining, and like some of them were filmed really well.
Yeah.
They're like beautiful. They go to like these exotic locations and film like in the jungle, and it's like, oh, it's actually really pretty.
It was really cool.
And naked people are pretty, so
Mm-hmm. It was bordering on art. It really was well done.
I love how you guys are like, it brought a tear to my eye. The background, the beautiful scenery.
We should try to find it and make Courtney
We
watch
should.
it.
It was called Twins,
Twins. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
and they could barely speak English.
Wow, the bountiful pubic hair glistening in the breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, it was from the late 90s. I doubt they had pubic hair.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway,
fair enough.
yeah, we thought we were cool.
We were cool.
Well, yeah. All right. So, Courtney, do you want to bring up anything?
Well,
Or I shouldn't. I'm not even going to give you the choice. Courtney, fill us in on what's happened with you.
you know, I can't say there was anything like monumental, like what.
But stuff's happened. Fill us in.
It's just been a whole array of finding out that I've become an old lady.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost shitting your pants in public multiple times. It's bringing shame to your family. It's
Not because of the shitting, right?
Well,
That's a
maybe.
separate
bringing
thing?
shame to the
Oh,
family.
okay.
Well, sometimes they're sitting across and you in the booth, and you're at the Chinese restaurant, and
Looking you square in the eye and just shitting. Okay, so
you laugh. But I know the story. This happened.
did I
once.
tell you the story?
Oh, no.
So one time, my aunt and I, we were at
Oh, the aunt that I met.
It was at Lake
Yes.
Buffet, right?
yes. And let me just tell you, the establishment has went right downhill after they closed the
The brothel.
brothel.
Yeah.
Yes. So food quality just isn't quite what it used to be. And apparently my aunt's colon told us so.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're just all eating and all of a sudden she just looks me in the eye and is like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "What?" She starts to giggle and I'm like, "Are you farting?" She's like, "No, worse." I'm like, "Are you pissing your pants?" She's like, "No, worse." I'm like, "Oh, are you shitting?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You got to get the hell out of here because if I smell one whiff
Yeah, it's gonna
of that
be
in
a
combination."
peristaltic chain reaction.
Right.
And you've got already the smell of the garlicky seafood twatness.
Oh God.
And then you've got that going on next door. You got to get away from me, you know? So she left and I came back and I checked on her and she's like, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. She says, when I rounded the salad bar, another wave hit and it just started flowing.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Oh. She have to throw her underwear away.
oh, yes. Which wasn't her first time.
Yeah. I've had it happen to me one time, so I was
Oh,
like,
just once? You're lucky.
well, and it wasn't even. I didn't feel icky or anything. I was just walking up the stairs on campus, and like one of my steps, I was just like, "Ooh, a little came out."
Oh,
It was like a shirt, but I didn't fart. It just like,
okay.
and I was like, "Ooh." I felt a little
Yeah.
bit. So then I was like,
Nice.
well, I'm going to go check. And there was a little bit. So I'm like, I'll just throw my underwear away. It's fine. And I told one of my professors about it because we're friends. She was like, are you sick? Do you need to go home? I'm like, no. It was just, I don't know. I just wasn't prepared for it to
Right?
be like,
Nobody really ever is.
No, nobody ever
Because
is.
if we were, it wouldn't happen.
Right.
But I check on my aunt. I come back to the table and I sit down and there's my uncle eating just this big healthy serving of chocolate pudding.
Oh God.
no.
Like, what the hell? I said, what part of you, for one thing, thought that it was time to get seconds?
Right.
Like, we are out. As soon as she's done in there, we are leaving.
Right.
And then this last summer,
Happened to you?
well, we're sitting there. It was my friend Loretta and my aunt and I. And Michelle, she's like, I think I could really go for some of that Jell-O. I have to admit, I love China buffet Jell-O, and I do not know
What?
why.
No, I know. What is it about that? Because it's like you can make your own Jell-O. It's cheap, whatever. But for some reason, it's
Well,
just
and like they totally make
It's
like
exquisite.
the Jell-O jigglers. So it's
Yeah.
like more of the solid.
yeah.
And I love that they always have the clear ones because then I pretend like it's like ice cubes.
I never knew that there was clear Jell-O until just this year when I went to the Jade Palace or what?
Jade Garden. Yep, Jade Garden here in town.
And I'm like, what?
Mhm.
Clear Jell-O? Amazing. Blew my mind. Love it. But anyways, Michelle's like, I'm going to go and get some Jell-O. Well, she left and it was like 5 minutes,
oh no.
10 minutes.
Oh.
And finally she makes her way back with like 3 little squares of Jell-O. And I'm like, did you shit yourself again? She's like, almost. I'm like, I knew it. So then we were leaving And we're sitting in the parking lot, we're talking, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh God, I have this gurgle in my stomach, you know?
Oh no.
And it's like, it's going to happen. But in my mind, I'm like, if I go into that building again and smell the twat mist again
yeah.
with the garlicky seafood buffet, much less going to the bathroom where I knew she just shit, I'm going to puke. So I'm like, I search high and low and I look across the highway and there's Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, there's not a lot of people at Hobby Lobby at this hour of night.
Right.
Other than us heathens. So I go over there and I'm like, it's okay. They got Jesus. So I go in the bathroom and I was a little cocky. I thought I knew where the bathroom was. I didn't know where the bathroom was, but I made it.
Oh, good.
So I carry like some of that poopery in my purse. So I did a courtesy spray. But as I was walking in, I noticed that one toilet was viciously clogged.
Ooh.
Yes. So
Okay.
I go into the other stall. I spray my poopery. I do my business. And I'm like, that was close. Flush it. Nothing's going down.
Oh no.
And I'm like, maybe I just didn't hit the button all the way. I hit the button and it just starts going up. And I'm like, oh my God, we gotta shit and get. We gotta get out of here. But it's okay. They had Jesus. Somebody was
Right.
going to clean it up.
There you go.
Somebody was going to, but I felt bad. I put their bathroom out of commission.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, they hadn't dealt with the other one, so it's not your fault.
But I think there had to have been something with the plumbing because,
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, one plugged toilet,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
two.
Really
Yup.
quick, I went into Quick Trip to go to the bathroom before work the other day. And I usually try to take the smaller stall because in theory, if someone needs the handicap one with the bigger space, and like it's like an older Quick Trip, so it doesn't have like the nice bathroom stalls. It's just the
Oh.
So I open it up, and of course the toilet is like there's two like red, like not they weren't red, but the size of a red potato, like a red
Oh
skin
sure,
potato,
sure, yeah.
like two little potato turds just floating at the top, and I'm like,
Turds.
why didn't this person flush? It's so stupid. So I flush, and same kind of thing. Like the water starts rising, so I stop, and I'm like, I have to plunge this freaking toilet before I go and use it. That makes me
You
so
were
angry.
you were gonna plunge?
I did plunge it, and then it all went
proud of you.
right away. And I'm like, see, why couldn't the person who did the pooping do that?
Right. No kidding.
They have
And
a
then I
light
pooped,
switch
and
for that.
I'm gonna tell you,
They do.
my
That's
poop was
true.
not a floaty potato. Mine was like, and I was like, see, mine won't plug the toilet. It's just gonna go down.
It's just gonna go down.
Yeah.
I
in
basically
my-
poured like V8 in the toilet.
in-
Nice.
a little thicker than that.
Ryan and I have talked about this. In my later years, I rarely have a like solid, firm poop. Mine are more on the flopsy
I
side.
know I need more fiber in my diet, but I also know that like some people be like, well, what foods do it to you? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I could figure it out, but I'd still want to eat them because it doesn't harm me to have
Yeah, I get a little nervous,
Poopy
and that's
poops.
all it takes.
Right. And
Right,
yeah,
yes.
we've talked about that.
Uh-huh.
Nervous poops.
first day of
Mhm.
school poops every year.
Oh God.
Yeah,
You remember the before forensics poops?
Yep.
Oh God.
sometimes just a temperature change.
I haven't had that, but
Every time I'm in Walmart.
Yeah. Mine will be a lot of like airports and trap because they're always so like air conditioned. So you go from hot into cold, and you're like, oh, no, God.
Right?
yeah. See, that usually would make me have to pee
Yeah.
because I'm a lady.
yeah. True.
But
It did happen to me at work once when I peed my pants.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was very much like a ooh.
Yes, because you were there. You just weren't all the way there,
Yeah.
but your body told you you were there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I get
I
it.
also pooped that way once, but I made it to the toilet, but not all into the toilet. Some of it was on the
Oh.
back of the toilet. I cleaned
In
that up
walks
right
my
away.
uncle with a bowl of chocolate pudding.
That he got from the buffet I had just eaten at.
Right?
Oh,
Oh my lord.
that guy.
But I was thinking, like, when was the last time that I saw you guys? I saw you right after Christmas.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I dropped off some presents.
And I gave you your present.
Yeah, you did. Pumpkin. And then, and a hug. There's nothing better than a Carl and Ryan hug.
Oh yeah.
One day I cried about it on the way home from work.
Aw.
I was like, I miss my Ryan and Carl.
Yeah,
hugs.
they are championship winning huggers.
Uh-huh.
They
And then
are
I
amazing.
thought, when was the last time I seen Gary and saw Gary? So anyways, I was like, when did I last see Gary? And I'm like, it was the night of the talent show.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And What was it lacking, Gary?
Talent.
Yes. It was horrendous.
Oh, yes.
But the best part of the last time we got together, well, 2 parts really. He had this really awesome like stereo system
Oh, yeah.
that you gave Devin, and he's like, I do not care for the song Pink Pony Club
Oh, yeah.
at all. I don't know what it is. It's just this ick feeling that I get. And Gary's like, but you love the gays. I'm like, I do, but he's like, you're going to like it one way or another. And he just kept playing it over and over, like, take it. And still don't like it.
Yeah.
But
At least I tried. To everyone out there, at least I tried.
yes, he did. He made
I was
a very
doing my
good
part.
effort.
I was doing my part for just the LGBTQ movement, trying to get Courtney on board with a good anthem. That
And you know why I think I figured out why it drives me nuts.
Oh,
is
please fill
because
me in.
the beginning intro sounds like it's like an 80s, 70s song. What song is
Oh
it?
yeah, I don't know, but any like
And
80s synth.
I psych myself up for the song
Oh,
every time, and it's not it.
I have that issue with some songs where it's like I feel like they wrote 3 starts of songs and then they just said we'll make it one song, because I feel like the song, and don't tell certain friends of ours this, but Paul McCartney's "Band on the Run."
Oh,
I hate that song because it's like it's 4 different songs.
oh yeah, I know.
Stop
Yeah, I yeah, agree with you. I actually like it, but I could understand why somebody would dislike it for that. Yeah.
But actually, Paul McCartney's an interesting artist to me because like I respect him. I think he's a cool person.
Mm-hmm.
And like I like that he has all these, but like typically when a song of his comes on, I'm like, well, change the station.
No, I can see that too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, many years ago, Gary had a dog named Oreo,
Mhm.
and Oreo had a stroke.
Yes. Oh,
Right?
Yep.
Now, when Oreo before the stroke, if you would say to Oreo, "Ham," she would tilt her head like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, she knew the word. She's like, it's one of those things where like, I kind of know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
So that was always like our, and we still, Carl and I still say to this day, like, "Ham." Even if we were just saying like, "What did you say?" Like,
What?
"Ham."
Ham?
But after her stroke, she like her head was tilted like that all the time. So we were all like, "Oh, she's got permanent ham face."
Oh, ham damage.
And to this day, it's permanent ham face. Yeah.
Oh.
But it was one of those things where she just kept chugging along, and she seemed okay with it. And we took her to the vet, and the vet's like, "No, she's good. Like it sucks, but she's still comfortable. Her standard of life is still good." So
Okay.
we took that as a win.
Hmm.
She just had permanent ham face.
Oh, she was a good dog.
She was a good dog.
She was one of the best.
Yeah.
So what about you, Gary? What have you been up to?
Well, my life's been a little boring too. The biggest things was my son started high school and he finished the freshman year, and that just went really well. The other thing I was thinking about that you and I were talking about today is just you and I both have kind of like we wrapped up our jelly sales, we wrapped up our other
Yeah.
sales. We just aren't really doing that much anymore. And
I feel like you should probably like put some material into other sales because it made it sound like we were some sort of back alley,
yeah,
some sort of doings, as my grandma would
You
say.
wrapped up your sails. How's your boat gonna go?
right, exactly.
Or are we gonna go motorboating?
No, we're gonna get soupy sales.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I guess the best thing I can contribute just to that getting older, I've just been finding myself getting older. I bought a van, and it's almost
That's right.
identical to the van my grandpa used to drive.
Sure is.
So I'm in my grandpa van years. You know?
Tell the listeners the third row feature.
Well, it can fold up and they call it the stow and go. It just kind of curls up and falls into the thing and
That's not what you told me. You told me that it was for backseat bukkake.
oh yeah, it leans back very far. Yes, and you could do some backseat bukkake in that.
Yes.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that.
Well, that's what the salesman told him.
yeah,
Yes.
right.
Uh-huh.
So in the spirit of things that have happened since last time we recorded, Courtney and I did go to bingo, and there was a time when her aunt, right in the middle of it, acted out the act of bukkake all over her face.
Did she know that's what she was doing?
Well, she was just celebrating, and it looked like
but it looked like
it looked like she was. Yeah.
What What started it though?
I don't know. Just us being goofy.
I think we were saying something about bukkake, and she's like, "What's bukkake?" And Gary's like, and
I don't want to admit how many years I thought it was just called buckache.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Because it was a word that I always saw, but no one ever said it. So I was
Right.
like, oh, buckache.
Yeah, I had the luxury or the good
Curse.
fortune of hearing it before I read it. So, yeah.
Oh,
See, that-
the good fortune.
Sometimes that's bad
That's
too.
right.
Sometimes that's bad too, though. You know a word, and then when you read it, you're reading it out loud in class, and you say it wrong because you've never read it, and then people
Right?
laugh at you. And you're like, well, I've never seen the word.
Right?
That deserves a.
Yeah, we were reading Romeo and Juliet, and it was Nightingale, and I kept saying night tangle because I thought they were referring to them doing it at night.
Ooh. Oh,
that
I
makes
like
sense.
Night tangle
that.
made sense, and like after the
I want
second
night
time,
tangle to be a thing.
you're like Nightingale. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Whoopsie. Another thing that Gary and I started doing this year was just randomly calling each other up. And because our grandpa was a man of many sayings.
A good man. But yes.
From hell to breakfast.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, I like it. And so we'll just be like, well, you know what Grandpa used to say?
They sure didn't spare the horses.
He did say that. That's something he did say.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that one.
Yeah, if somebody like did something and they really went all out, oh, they sure didn't spare the horses. Yeah.
Those are the only two I remember.
Huh.
Hell to breakfast and spare the horses.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
but we'd be like, so you know what Grandpa used to say? And Gary'd be like, well, what did Grandpa always used to say? Well, he always used to tell us grandkids, nobody likes a sloppy bukkake. And then we just hang up.
Yeah, we say the most like awful thing, which our
That
grandpa
grandpa
did
didn't
not
say.
do that. And then we just hang up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like the one okay, so this was probably the worst. He did used to say the older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune.
Yes.
He did say that. And one time I called up Courtney and I said, the older the bukkake, the sweeter the splooge. And then I hung up.
I would
That's good
say,
times.
I would also say, the older the diddler, the sweeter the poon.
Ooh. Well, maybe we need to get Ryan in on this
I
too.
think so.
Uh-oh.
I just love it. Ryan just calling me, hey, you know what your grandpa used to tell us kids? I love it.
You know what your grandpa used to say? Don't yell bingo till your pants are around your ankles.
Yes.
Yeah.
They usually rhymed. Don't call bingo until you.
Ready to mingle?
I don't
I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I mean, then I have also that I cut my hair. But
He
whatever.
did cut his hair, but still,
Yeah.
it's still long. It's just
Yeah.
not as long.
Yeah.
It's still like a long-ish.
I
Style.
actually like this length better. for you.
You know what? It suits me well. I'm really happy with my hair right now.
I will
It's
say
a very comfortable short.
yeah.
So I feel like for a lot of years, Gary had like dad short hair, and now he
Yeah.
has like
Yeah.
cool dad short hair.
Aw.
But did you notice
Cute.
the longer Gary's hair was getting, the more it like took over his whole lifestyle? Like he'd be like, there was one day we were somewhere outside and he said something and I literally saw him look in the horizon and just do this.
No, I used the wind to get the hair out of my face.
Well, I don't know. I think the horizon looking sounds
Yeah.
very.
I think we're actually inside, so it probably didn't make sense for it to be the horizon, but you're like,
Anyway.
I'm like, really, Gary?
That was my one complaint about my wedding day. Was I got my hair cut like a little bit. I wanted to
Mhm.
shorten it a little, and when the lady cut it, she cut like the whole hair was like, straight across. So I had like one.
Oh.
It didn't look natural. It just was very, and I don't know. So that's not my favorite. When I look at the pictures, I'm like, oh, that's my one complaint. So I don't like how my hair looks. I mean, the hair looks okay, but just that part of it is like, "Ah."
Mhm.
And now I'm due for another one because that's the last time I got it cut. I'm like, I would like to a little
Oh.
trim.
Speaking of being due, we're due for more updates from you.
Oh,
Oh.
well, these aren't super exciting, but these are things I've been up to since.
Yeah.
So I have started being in a bowling league,
Ooh.
which actually started before we got married. And that's the funny part about that. So Carl got into this bowling league because he used to bowl every week for years. And then the bowling alley in the city he was bowling in got sold and shut down in Rice Lake.
In Rice Lake?
Mhm. Yeah, that's where he used to bowl.
Well, I tell you.
No, in Bloomer.
Bloomer.
In Bloomer.
Okay, that makes more
That
sense.
makes way
I'm
more
like,
sense. Yeah, he drove almost an hour to bowl.
Well,
But you know what's funny? I
Yeah,
say
I drive-
Bloomer and Rice Lake interchangeably all the time, and then I go, no, I'm wrong.
But
Said the wrong one.
in all fairness, I drive an hour to go to Rice Lake to do bingo with Courtney.
Well, that's
Yeah.
different though. It'll
he
happen.
says that, but I know he doesn't mean it.
We'll
Hey.
make it happen. We'll make it
Hey.
happen. If it's for the podcast, he has
She
to.
totally just gave me the amazing Larry face.
You're gonna have to repeat that. We didn't get any of it.
I I don't want to intrude upon you. I apologize, but I had to go to have my cuckoo cachoo looked at,
Mhm.
Oh, sure.
and the man is like spot on Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
that's
you were
right.
telling
You
us
did tell
that.
me that.
mannerisms.
And like I just imagined when he was like coming up under the drape, like just the classic Ryan like smile, like
He has like a little miner's cap with a light on it.
as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Continue.
So it was like Carl joined this league, and it was a team of like a couple that were about to get married, and this random dude and Carl. And the random dude kept not showing up. And he, like, I don't know, whatever. So one weekend, Carl's like, "Oh, you need to come to bowling with me." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Oh, they want to meet you." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I go, and when we're getting ready, he goes, "Well, grab your ball." And I'm like, "Oh, my bowling?" So then he's like, "Yeah." So then I think I'm bowling like next to them or something. We get there, and he's got me like filling out paperwork. I'm like, "Am I joining the team?" He's like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "You never said that," which I'll do it. But like, why didn't you just say, "Do you want to join our bowling team?" Because the other dude never shows up. So we're gonna.
if
stick
you
on
would
the
have
team.
said that, would you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
But that's why it made me mad, because it was like, it's like you had to trick me to do it. I felt
Do you
very.
have your own shoes now?
I've had my own shoes for a long time.
Ooh la la.
I have a mother-in-law who loves to give gifts, so
That's
I've
true.
had
Oh.
my own ball and shoes since Christmas of 2017.
You had your ball and shoes before your ball and chain.
Does your ball smell like?
No, but actually, you know that outfit that Dorothy Spornak wears with like the purple and the green,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
sometimes the yellow.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
my ball is like those colors swirled together, and I pick it up. I'm like, oh, Dorothy.
Very nice.
Oh, I love it.
And so then when we decided to get married, that was like, we were going to bowling, and he's like, "Well, okay, so what do you think, we should get married?" And I was like, "I mean, I guess we should, blah, blah." He's like, "Well, because I'm thinking we'll do it on this time, because I talked to Julie, our minister, and your mom." And blah. I'm like, "Who else did you talk about us getting married before you talked to me about it?" He's like, "Just a few people. I wanted to make sure people could do it." I'm like,
Well, the garbage man
Who
is
was
right
it?
on board.
Who was it that messaged Amanda? I think it was Carl.
it had to have been.
Because before I even knew, Carl messaged Amanda. Is just like, "Is Gary free on this weekend?" Okay, good.
Yeah. So then I was another thing of like, and he goes, "Well, do you not want to?" I'm like, "No, give me like 5 minutes. You just
Right?
dropped it on me." But it was so funny that we're going to bowling, and it's like, again, bowling and acting like Ryan can't handle the news. But then when
Right.
Carl mentioned it to our teammates who are at that point already married, he's like said something. He goes, "Well, we decided something." She goes, "Are you guys getting married?" I'm like, she was so excited. So that was fun to have them at our wedding too, because they're like our new friends. They're
When-
a lot younger than us, but they're adorable and fun. And
When Ryan officially asked me to be the best man, I teared up. It meant a lot to me. Yeah. I was so excited for them.
What?
my favorite thing was that all the people I wanted in my wedding party were like, "Duh, yeah, I'll be there."
Right.
Well, two of them were your brothers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the other one was my cousin, who's like my brother.
Okay.
So that worked out.
Did we mention Carl's best man?
Yes, we did. But we can talk about it more.
Well, we already talked
I have a
about his
picture of him
hair.
sitting in a hot tub if you like to see it.
You already showed it to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great. Have you seen his wiener?
No.
Oh.
I've seen his butt crack, but that was more of an accident because his pants were just kind of sliding
Oh,
down while he
fair
was
enough.
sitting on the floor. I was like, "Ooh, Joel." I have seen one of his balls though.
Interesting.
When they lived in this condo when we were in our 20s, we were like, we slept over because we were in town for whatever. And then that morning we were like eating breakfast, and I was sitting. They had like a breakfast nook, and I was sitting on like the bench, and he was standing, and he put his leg like on the couch, and just the way his underwear were sitting, it was like, I can see ball.
Ooh.
But being who I am, I just looked at it like, ball. There's some
Right.
testicle.
I
It was
assure you,
less of a,
Courtney
oh, I
would've
saw it and
looked.
looked away. I was like, oh,
No,
I'm gonna stare at it as
I-
long as
Right.
he's got it out.
I would
I
have.
guarantee you, Courtney would have stared. Guarantee.
And then I told him about it like a week later. Like, I saw your ball when we were eating breakfast that day. He's like, Oh, did you like it? I'm like, it was fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any other things that you got? Courtney and I dumped out a bunch.
Well, the other thing, it's kind of bowling adjacent. My grandma goes to this one, like country bar, like every day, and we used to play bingo there with her. But they get too competitive when the pot gets too big, and it's like they're mean, and I don't like it. Like my grandma doesn't get mean, but like I just feel like the energy in there is so like I don't like it. So, but she started playing trivia on Wednesdays, and it's her and these two other people who are about my mom's age, and they're just like, "Oh, tell your mom you got to come, bring Carl." Blah. So we've been doing that every Wednesday, and it's been a lot of fun because there's one other guy who sometimes has a team. His name is Sideshow Bob. That's not his real name. That's his trivia team.
Okay.
And then there's us. We're almost always first and second, like fighting for first and second. And sometimes we get third. Sometimes we don't place. There was one week where the final question, you bet all your points. You don't have to answer, but if you do, you double. And if you get it wrong, you lose everything.
Okay.
We both lost everything. It was hilarious. I said, because we both guessed wrong and we both guessed the same wrong thing. It was like, that's so funny. But there's so many different topics that sometimes it's like they'll say a thing and I'll go, oh, if Carl was here, he would know this.
Gosh darn it.
But it's very fun.
Dadgummit.
We enjoy it a lot. And the funny part is there are times where like they'll start saying the question and I'll just tell the team, we know it. Don't worry. Because like I know that I know it. It's like, we know it. Don't worry.
I know that I know it.
There you go.
Yeah, he does.
And sometimes I get really anxious because one of the Kathy on our team, she usually fills out the little sheet, like circles the A, B, or C or whatever. Or sometimes you have to write the answer in. But when you write the answer in, it's usually not one of the multiple choice because like round 4 is just fill in the answer.
Oh.
But I get excited, so when like the question will go up, and I know it, I try to like grab the thing, like I'll write it in, and like I don't have to. It's multiple choice. Just circle one of the things. But I get all like, I'll write it. Oh, I don't have to write anything.
Aw.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's dumb because I'm not a very competitive person, but I love like I knew that.
Yeah, no, that's just a sense of pride. I like it. I agree with you, and I fully support it.
Well, and so the thing is, my mom has kind of become obsessed. So she plays with us on Wednesdays. She plays with her coworkers on Mondays at a different bar, and then at a second bar with my cousin. So like she plays 3 nights a week, and like I teased her about it, but I told her I'm actually really happy that you have something that you're enjoying and you're not just sitting at the house being bored all the time. Like, but she's like the company that does it sends out an email each day that they have it, and there's like clues in the thing they send out.
Oh.
And it will say something like, we'll have a Golden Girls question, but it doesn't tell you what it is. So I'm trying to like tell her random information. Like
I love it.
Rose's high school gym teacher was Ava Braun and her history teacher was Adolf Hitler, but his name was Fritz Stickelmeyer. In case that's the question.
Because I'm
right.
Or like it was on for 7 years on NBC, and then Golden Palace was 1 year on CBS. In case that's the question. And she's like, I'm gonna look up on Wikipedia. I'll try to get as much information as I can.
Speaking of bingo and Hitler, I was at bingo the other day, and my aunt's like, "So Courtney, are you winning?" And
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
I'm like,
I know where this is going. Keep going. This is fun.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get the coverall. She's like, "Oh, are you far away?" I'm like, if what we were going for was a swastika, I would have it.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Show him the picture.
And she's like, if you get bingo, what are you going to say? I'm like, 9! But anyways, that's what my bingo card looked like. It's swastika-ish.
Yeah.
And I felt wrong.
And that's
not your fault.
It's not your fault, but I say good for you for not wanting it. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm in pre-production for my YouTube channel.
Ooh.
I mean, I have one already that I just use to watch stuff, and then I have one that I used for like uploading college projects. But I want to have I want to start a new one that's all like my creative endeavors, like watching, like talking about episodes of Buffy and reading cool books and talking about them and comic books and toys and doing reviews and shit. So
Nice.
Well, there you go.
and like I have ideas of like based on all the YouTubers I watch, like I won't do that. Oh, I'll do something kind of like that. I want to have my own theme. I want to have cool opening, and I want to buy like for the name. I want to buy like at like a craft store the letters and then paint them and then have them on some sort of background and like move a light so the shadows move. So it's not like CGI that. Like some people just do it that way. It's like, no, mine's like practical.
Huh. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're cute.
We're all cute.
And I know Gary is busy, but he's going to help me a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
He knows more of a lot of that stuff than I do.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Podcast Ahoy just has all this equipment. I'm scratching my chest, yeah. You like that? Now I'm playing with my nipples for Courtney.
Well, you know what Grandpa used to say.
What did Grandpa used to say, Courtney?
I don't.
If you
I
can't
Just
play
give
with your nips for your cousin, don't bother.
True.
Yeah.
Grandpa would say that. No, I just... Podcast Ahoy, we've got all the good stuff.
Well, and like, we have that spare bedroom in our basement that legally can't be a bedroom because it doesn't have an egress window.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get the bed out of there and all this stuff, I want that to be like my studio, so I have one in my house too.
Oh, nice.
And I have this. So there used to be a dartboard in our basement when it was my grandma and grandpa's house, and it's just a big chunk of wood that's stuck to the wall where the dartboard was.
Oh, yeah.
I want to paint that like an old castle brick, and then hang all my cool weapons on it. So
that's cool.
That's my armory.
Nice.
I like it.
And then I think that'd be a cool plate to have for like you film in front of the green screen, and then that'll be in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe get some sort of fake torches that can hang on the
Oh.
sides.
Oh, yeah.
So it look like I'm in this dungeon with all these cool weapons.
Well, we could actually do some like LED work to make them
Yeah.
look like torches. Yeah. I can.
You're my little torch.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you.
I forgot to tell you this, but when my aunt and I were at your house, hilarious. So my history of my aunt was that she had the hots for this one man, but he was gay. But somehow or another, she eventually talked him into having sex with her.
Interesting.
Yes. And unfortunately, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then the two guys broke up. And I'm like, great. I said, they just got married. And here you are, you homewrecker. And I'm just glad to see that you guys are still together.
Your aunt didn't ruin anything.
Right?
Right.
Because she, she'll persuade you with her.
With her feminine wiles.
Yes.
And
I actually get really annoyed that like there's a generation of young gay men who don't understand that not everyone is the same. So like if a gay man who identifies as gay, like, oh, I just tried sex with a woman once, they're like, well, you're not really gay then. You're bi. Bah. And it's like, you're into conversion therapy. And it's like, what are you talking about?
Oh.
We're all just people. Let people just do what they want to do. It's not a big deal.
And I just want to remind everyone that Wicker Biscuit does not kink shame.
That's true.
You gotta let
Mhm.
your freak flag fly, baby.
Right on.
Here, indeed.
So are we kind of wrapped up with that?
Yeah.
So normally what we would do is we would go into our next segment, which would be the buttered biscuits, but we don't have one of those today.
No,
But I want to say my buttered biscuit is being back in the studio with you
for sure.
two.
For sure.
yes.
It feels good. Reunited and it feels so good. Don't sue us.
Well, we're just saying that was an advertisement for the song.
Right. Yeah.
Fair use, baby. All right. Well, then on that note, I would like for you two to say good night and goodbye to the lovely folks out there.
Good night and goodbye.
Good night and goodbye. Have some sweet dreams.
All right. Well, thanks everyone, and we'll catch you later.
Thank you for listening to Wicker Biscuit, a Podcast Ahoy production. The writers and producers of Wicker Biscuit are Courtney Holland, Ryan LeMay, and Gary Putnam. Recording and editing is done by Gary Putnam. Check out our social media for updates on upcoming pods and for clips and other media referenced in this episode. Links and information can be found in the episode notes. Thanks again from everyone at the Wicker Biscuit family.